What's up, guys? My name's Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 24. So in the last episode, we dealt with the great play that is Cinderella-ish. Now, it was fantastic because the people that were in this play were acting somewhat their part, but a lot of their real-life problems came to fruition inside the play. We had Uotani wanting to see her loved one again, Kyo admitting that he wouldn't mind being locked away because it only affects himself, Toru denying that idea, saying that she would care a lot, and Hanajima just eating the whole time. That was fantastic. On top of that, we saw that Yuki, when he was walking the halls, he kind of overheard girls yelling at that one girl. I'm horrible at names. But he basically learned how she really sees him, and she sees him as not a prince, and someone who's lonely, which, I mean, he is. So I'm looking forward to that kind of like relationship blossoming, whatever that relationship turns out to be. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure to support the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Any color requests? Spit them out, you guys.
Are you kidding? Come on, guys, how is this even a question?
Which of the colors would you choose, Kuragi?
The question sent me reeling.
Really?
I couldn't wrap my mind around it. I'm nothing. An empty shell.
Is this episode going to be like about her? Because that would be fantastic.
That's it. Done. The last major event of the school year is finally behind us. Nice work.
That doesn't mean we can slack off on our regular duties, though.
What are you talking about? Of course I have.
Listen, guys. Kimi thinks we should celebrate all of our hard work. Yeah, you know that new restaurant? The fancy one that opened up close to here?
Does Soma own it?
It could double as our year-end party.
No, don't
I
leave
like
too
the
soon.
idea. Wait a sec, Machi.
Machi. Gosh dang it. Isn't it like
Will
a
we see you
tea?
tomorrow?
Oh, no, it's okay.
No,
you
no.
don't have to be there, Machi. Or you other boys, for that matter.
I think I'll pass.
No.
Thanks.
No.
Do you already have plans tomorrow?
Kiwi.
Well, would you rather go somewhere else?
Asking her opinion. Yes.
Ones I don't know the answers to.
She's never been asked her
He
opinion.
probably doesn't remember the other time.
I thought it might help if I could see how the world looks through your eyes.
Ooh, yeah, that was a nice line. There we go.
Idiotic airhead alert!
Quit shouting!
Come on! Normal people don't talk like that!
I'm 2 seconds from punching you!
Good to go. Check your phones. Kimi texted the when and where for tomorrow.
Kimi. Okay.
Machi, you don't have a cell phone, do you? I wrote it all down. Here.
I like Kimi, but if she conflicts with Machi.
Let's head out, Yuki.
Right. We're off. Bye.
Walk her home.
Know where we should have our next shindig?
Huh?
There's a place that makes great croquettes.
What happened here? Oh. Her stuff.
Machi, you're home late.
Student council.
Oh,
the
right.
music.
I forgot you had
Never
that
liked
this
that.
year. How's Kakeru? You two getting along?
Don't let him show you up. Get perfect scores on everything.
Machi?
Parents are so fantastic.
Machi! The silent treatment again. You haven't changed at all. Maybe if you weren't so dull, you'd
Oh,
actually have
I
some
love that
friends.
imagery.
Mom! Yes, I'm coming, sweetie!
She's not wrong. If there's one thing I do know, it's that I am dull. I don't have a favorite color, a favorite food, a favorite place to go.
You just never experienced it.
And in all this time, I haven't changed. But he has. I've watched him change, little by little.
Like, yeah.
He's so beautiful. I can see why they call him a prince.
What's the time frame on this one?
Date me. I bet he's never been lonely in his life.
But he looked lonely to me.
Yep.
Now, though, his smiles seem real, instead of the hollow things they used to be.
You still got acne
Morning.
boxes?
Do I really have to go to this party?
Yes, please.
What the world looks like through my eyes. He says the strangest things.
The best
world?
things.
What does that even mean? I'm nothing. Or maybe I'm like a doll.
I really hope she has a good time.
If I were gone, would anybody notice?
Gosh, I don't like this mindset.
Machi! Oh, good. I thought I was early, but here you are. Machi, what happened? Are you all right? Is this the maple leaf I gave you from the class trip?
Oh, that's adorable.
Give that back!
Oh.
It could be the same. Maybe.
Okay.
Your favorite color has to be orange.
It seems important to you.
It's not important to me!
Oh, I am 100% rooting for them. Oh my goodness gracious.
It's big and clunky. Take it back.
I don't want it back.
Should I or should I not ask what's happening here?
Go on. Really, just ask away.
Isn't that the leaf Union gave you as a souvenir?
It isn't. It could be.
Okay.
You like red.
Hey, good call.
Is that
red?
Is that red?
Well, it took a while, but I got my answer.
It looks more of an orange or like a sunset.
Guess what, you guys? It turns out our Machi likes red.
Kuragi, don't make a scene in public.
Red, red, red.
I don't understand him.
Which person?
So thank you for agreeing to have me.
No, please. Don't say that. I'm glad you were willing to come despite all my own faults.
What the heck? It sounds like you came here to be his wife or something.
That isn't it at all, I swear.
Her friend will be pissed.
Master has his lovely Hana-chan already.
Yeah.
Stop it! Don't go making assumptions!
It's almost the new year. This time, I'll be staying at Master's for the holiday.
Ooh.
Hey, look at this. What do you think of this new scarf I bought?
You're gonna hit someone with those things when you turn around.
Fantastic.
Let's talk New Year's. Have you boys decided what you're doing yet?
Actually,
Are you guys not going to go over?
I think I'll go to the estate.
Really?
Now there's a shock.
Just for one night, though.
That's a big growth from last year.
Oh, and you should know, I've actually got another visitor besides the two of you.
Ooh, who is it?
Who is it?
Is it Reen?
Here she is. Want to say hi?
Yeah.
It's you!
Hey, you shouldn't just barge in like that, idiot!
Oh, you guys are doing so well.
It's probably already started. The banquet.
New Year's with the Zodiac spirits. I wonder what Yuki and the others are thinking right now.
Get us out of here.
Wonderful! It really was! You were great! A spectacular dance!
And we missed it?
Embrace me! Oh, yes!
This is the first time we've seen the monkey in
feel worse than I already do.
like 20 episodes.
That was quite a performance, Doc. Aren't you glad it's over? I know how much you were dreading it. I wanted to get a picture of you in that outfit. It would be the perfect photo to send to Mayu.
Yeah.
Absurd. You won't sway her with something like... You aren't back together.
Nope, we're not. No need to worry.
Go bother someone else. Akito will be missing you if you don't get back soon. Yuki might be having a tough time.
Honestly, I think
And
you
he
worry
cares?
too much. You feel like you owe Yuki, so you make a point of looking out for him.
Look at that face.
Don't worry, I don't feel any such need when it comes to you.
Phew, that's good. Wait, you don't? Really?
So Yuki, you didn't run this time.
And it wasn't just
That's good. I've decided I'm going to forgive you. But I want you to visit more often from now on.
I guess I forgive you too. Maybe that's the wrong word.
Oh no, don't say that. She's gonna be pissed. Because forgiving someone would mean is basically telling them that they did something wrong.
Truth is, if I keep shifting the blame, then I'll never change. And I want to.
That look.
What?
No. Don't go.
I'm telling you, everything's fine.
What? Yo. What?
Apologize! Apologize!
Sorry, Akito.
Yuki, what on earth happened? You're bleeding, my beloved.
I'm fine.
Stop wailing and follow me.
At once! Don't you die on me! Remember that sunset on
Not
the banks
dying.
of the Seine when we promised that we wouldn't depart this world without the other on our side?
Literally none of that happened.
But it could have.
Your brother. He made it sound like you had one foot in the grave already.
You know him. Thank you.
Don't thank me. I should have intervened. I'm sorry.
There's really no time
it's
to.
Okay. Actually, I need to apologize to you for something. I think deep down, I've been blaming you all this time.
It's the guilt. You feel like you owe Yuki.
Don't you worry about me. There's nothing to apologize for.
That hurts.
Thank you.
You're darn welcome.
Don't turn into IMA.
Not a chance.
Here! Have you completed treatment, Doctor?
You heard his name.
What's this? Going to see Rean over at Cosmos?
Yep.
Now he's gonna have that face.
Akito, you've been blind to so much.
There's the face.
For too long.
Isuzu used to come here to hang out sometimes.
He's nice to
I felt
everyone.
like she was trying to steal
for
him
him.
away from me. So I didn't like her very much. So what is she up to anyway?
She fell asleep.
So much for ringing in the new.
That is the most uncomfortable way of sleeping.
Last year, I wished for Yuki and Kyo to get along better.
They have.
But I want something different now. My wish is for the curse to be broken.
Kurano! I have a present from Toru.
Oh, the tape or the DVD.
Even if it starts from something small, I wish for change to come.
What? That was the end? I am so invested in Machi's characterization or just story in general. I don't know what it is, right? I don't know what different it is between her and like other characters. I'm invested in all the other characters, don't get me wrong, but like hers is just like, oh, I want her to be happy. There we go. It's a word to say I like. I don't know. I'll say it anyways. Forget. I like how she reacts when Yuki asks for her opinion, because we know based off of what the VP said that the parents of both of them, assuming everything is correct, they didn't really ask their opinions for things. Like they were just a vessel that would lead to the money and prestige that the father would leave to them. So basically Machi kind of grew up with no opinions or no one asking her opinions. She just had to be this perfect student or this perfect person so that she would be the one to inherit it all. And Yuki asking her opinion, whether or not it was the color or where she wanted to go, is something that she has not experienced that much. That's why she said, why is he asking these questions? These questions I don't have the answers to. There was a time I was so mad at Kimi, like going out and confirming where they go and stuff like that, because I really wanted Machi to kind of express herself. But in the end, it worked out. Yuki was able to give Machi a piece of paper because she doesn't have a phone with the address. And I love this imagery that we got when the mom was talking to her, and basically the mom is not a nice person. At the very beginning, I was like, oh, you know, maybe the mom has changed since then, you know. As soon as Machi gave her the silent treatment, whether it was on purpose or not, the mom just goes into this weird, crazed manner, saying that she's like nothing and, you know, she's just a blank campus. And I gotta admit, I was so happy she went. Like, I completely understand being invited to something and then the day of you just dreading not to go, and you try to convince yourself that you don't want to go. I don't know if that's the introverted nature in me, but I'm glad that she went, because really she only talks to herself, so she could have been very convincing to stay home. And then when she meets Yuki, this interaction is an interaction we really haven't had between them. Well, one is the interaction between them two by themselves, right? It's the first time we see it. And two, just this attitude like this, like we have not seen this side of Machi, and to me it's so refreshing, because to be honest, this is where Yuki kind of started with the VP, where they were just butting heads and fighting. I don't know. I think I just can't wait for Machi to have this like epiphany where she realizes that she does matter, and then she, like her life does matter, and that people around her care about her. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Of course, Rin is taken back because seeing Toru, as much as I think our seeing Toru is good, right? She doesn't hate Toru. I think her seeing Toru kind of puts her back to that mindset at Shigure's house, and she kind of feels embarrassed by it. So she's like, no, let me push you away. Let me push you away. Because I don't want to acknowledge that cringe moment happened. This scene. I knew something bad was going to happen as soon as Yuki said something about, I forgive you. Because like I said during the reaction, saying I forgive you to someone is basically telling that person like that they did something wrong, or they did something that wronged the other person. And Akito, being the person they are, does not like the idea that they were at fault of anything. Who's this? This face and the hair reminds me of like 10 different Soma members. Like the hairstyle reminds me of Kurino. The color reminds me of Kyo. I guess the face kind of reminds me of Ayame. I don't know. But whatever happened in the past, this could be the thing that kind of made her crazy. Because Yuki did say, when we were kind of going through Yuki's past, that Akito was like all right and stuff like that, but there was like a moment that happened to where she like changed. Oh, and to elaborate on what I think why Rin hates or is on bad terms with Kyo, it's because Hatsuharu wanted to protect Kyo the same way he wanted to protect Yuki. The problem is him protecting Kyo and protecting Yuki puts him in danger. And Rin, being the person she is, wants to protect Hatsuharu. So she sees Kyo and Yuki as like a danger towards Hatsuharu. So that's why I believe he was always on bad terms with Kyo, because he was a danger to Hatsuharu. And we know why Kyo didn't like Rin. And the little tape. I don't think we're gonna see him watch the tape, but we just assume. Probably be looking over his shoulder like every 5 seconds to see if Akito's like just right there. But anyways, that was my reaction to Fruits Basket Season 2, Episode 24. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.